Hello and welcome to Cricket House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome! And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Flint and Fifth have returned from their day at work. They both got promotions. Fifth was a little bit late to work because he didn't finish his chores. He's gonna go make sure that the chickens are being seen to before he goes to eat. He's scattering some food around for those chickens. Maybe Lise is hungry. She's waking up. She hears people moving around outside. She's wondering who's out there. She's looking for her brother Flint. Her brother Flint is the one that always feeds her. It looks like her mother has just gone into the hut. Ilsa's putting food down on the eating chair. She's bringing baby Lise over the eating chair. Baby Lise isn't used to this because her brother Flint usually feeds her. But she sees that there's food on the eating chair. Ilsa was hoping to get a backup heir in case baby Lise here turns out to be evil, and she's going to be going into her second trimester in about 12 hours. Fifth had announced to her that he wanted Ash to be his future wife, and Ilsa said when she felt better, she would go and look for Ash to make the announcement. She doesn't have the stumpy flu anymore. She's going to see to her needs, and then she's going to head up north. She's also going to have to go to Granite Falls. Fifth is eating in the eating hut. Fifth has a glutton trait, so even when he isn't really hungry and doesn't really need to eat, he panics and thinks he does, so he tends to overeat. Fifth is feeling a little bit tired after working. He's going to go lay down, but he sees that baby Lise has been left in the eating chair. He's going to take her out of that, and then he's going to go to sleep. Baby Lise is a little bit dirty, but no one is around to clean her. Baby Lise needs to work on communication and potty. Well, she could go to potty. Ilsa's gonna have to get into her everyday wear. On of the days when they can walk around in their swimsuits and pajamas. Wonder if any of that fruit dish I made the other day is still in the eating hut. I should go have that. That'll assure that I have a baby girl. I'm gonna go eat some of that. Then I should head out to look for where that Ash girl lives. Branov is in the woodworking hut. He is trying to work on his handiness skills. He did tell Ilsa when he told her that he was a sky spirit that he had really good handiness skills, but looks like he only is a handiness level 1. I better work on those handiness skills. I would hate to have Ilsa find out that I really didn't know what I was talking about. When she's probably better at handiness than I am. I don't even think I can build a stool. Well, I'll work on this while she's not around. And then when she asks for tips and tricks, I'll know them. Ilsa is all done her meal. She is going to travel to try to find where this Ash girl lives. Ilsa has traveled up north. She's found herself at this house here. She's going to look around the hut to see, oh, there's a woman back here. Oh, hello, madam. Oh, hello there. I am looking for someone named Ash. Do you happen to know anyone named Ash? Quite an adventure that you've gone out in the world to look for my daughter. She actually lives in the house behind me. What brings you here to look for my daughter? My son is looking for a woman to be his wife. Are you saying that your son wants to marry my daughter? This is the first I'm hearing about this. You should have approached me first. That's how things are done up here. Well, I sang a song around the land. Oh, pardon me. I'm not feeling so good. I think I might be pregnant. I didn't hear any song being sung around the land. I was trying to find a wife for him, and I had a teen girl party, and I called all the teen girls together. I'm so upset. This is the first thing I'm hearing about this. I'm sorry that this is the first thing you're hearing about this, but I'm coming to you now. Alright, let's not fight about this. I will give you approval for my daughter to marry your son. Do you have a big house? Will she be moving in with him? Are there bats living in your house? I couldn't have my daughter living in a house full of bats. My son has to leave the land. He'll be going off to form a home of his own. That is how the rules of my family work. Well, I'm glad she doesn't have to stay here with your son. There really isn't any room in my house. I wish you blessings on the birth of your child. I'm so happy my daughter's gonna get married. I will go make an announcement to all the matriarchs of the family. Well, did you speak to these ladies here? I have a list of ladies that you should also contact. They're associated with my family bloodline. If I have room in my matriarch group, would you like to be part of it? I would love to be part of it. I would happily join it. Ilsa's really hungry as she sees that this lady never finished grilling these plantains. She is going to make some food for the road. The woman has gone into the house, has left Ilsa to use her grill. Well, I'm so happy it wasn't difficult to find Ash's family. I'm feeling a little bit tired. I should head home. Ilsa was on her journey home when she found this structure in the jungle. It is a very ornate structure. There are very colorful flowers around. Wonder what this place is. I should go inside and see what it is. There are all of these women around made out of stone. Is this a temple to the stone goddesses? There are so many stone goddesses in here. Oh, if this is truly a temple to the stone goddesses, then my prayers have been answered to find a place of the stone goddesses. Maybe I won't have to go to Granite Falls now. I can come here for the tradition of my pregnancy. I never really did like going into the forest for my pregnancy. That didn't seem very healthy. This would be a better thing for me. Don't think it would be good for me to go back to the Granite Falls. I think that the nature spirit isn't pleased with me. Oh, hello. I don't know you. What is your name? Oh, my name is Magan. I know you. You're Ilsa Simbilis. You're famous around these parts. I have heard your name and what fabulous kava parties you have. Did you know of this temple to the stone goddesses? This is the first time I'm seeing this, and I've lived on this island all my life. They only recently built this, really breaking my heart. I didn't know about this place. So glad, though, that I found it now. I'll have to tell Pranav about it. I really should head back to the homestead, but my bladder's full. I don't think the stone goddesses will take offense if I use this bush to relieve myself. I tell my sons about the temple to the stone goddesses. If it's not that far away from our home, we could probably come here once a week and leave offerings. This is a wonderful find for me. It actually does not look like it was that far from where she lived. Ilsa literally just walked down this path, a little bit past the waterfall. Ilsa could easily go to the temple once a week. Now, in the Middle Ages rules, we do have to have them choose one day out of the week and go to the temple. It looks like she's been to the temple on a Sunday, so maybe we'll just have her go on Sunday. Ilsa has returned to the Simbilis land. She is quite exhausted from her journey. We're going to put the plantains in the larder. She's going to eat some of these strawberries. We have been trying to have her not eat any grub dogs or carrots to prevent her from having a baby boy. I see that my wife has garden planters. I think I could build one of those. Those don't look too difficult. If she wants to plant more plants, I'll know how to build one. Flint needs to be social. He's looking around to see if anybody's awake on the compound. He hears some noise inside the woodworking hut, and he sees that Pranav is in here. Oh, this is my mother's fourth husband. I should probably get to know him. Hi there. Pranav is your name? What is it you can tell me about handiness? I really hate handiness, but I have to learn some more about handiness because, you know, I'm gonna have to leave this land in a few days, and I need to learn all I can because I gotta marry Bea Boxhead, and she's got high expectations of what I need to know. Why are you so quiet? Why aren't you talking to me? I'm happy to talk to you about handiness. Why are you yelling so much? Oh, I'm sorry I was yelling at you. I understand moving forward in your life is a really heavy thought. You know, if you need to deal with your emotions, why don't you just paint your emotions out? That'll help you deal with anything you're going through. Now, Pranav has given him good advice, but he's so tense he can't even paint. There is a ghost standing right in front of him. He can't believe that this land is so full of ghosts. Oh, hello there. It's nice to meet you. Oh, hello there. I'm Ronenthal. Are you here from the land of the dead? Why, yes, I am here from the land of the dead. Oh, you're the second spirit I've met here on this property. Is this a portal to the land of the dead here on the Simbilis land? I am Ilsa Simbilis' fourth husband. Who are you? I'm Ilsa's second husband. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm glad that Ilsa's moved on with her life. What happened to that third husband? This is the first time I'm learning that she has a fourth husband. Well, I didn't really get to tell that ghost about Ilsa's third husband. I should go check on baby Lise. She seems to be rather stinky. He's gonna go see to bathing her. Fifth is working out in the background. He wants to get in shape. I really should get a little bit more healthy. I have time. Not like Flint. Flint's growing up in 3 or 4 days. Anything he's gotta do, he's gotta rush. I still got time. I can get in shape so I can be all muscle bound and thin for Ash. I hope that's what she likes. I want to be slim like my father. Oh. So he has bathed baby Lise. He's asking her if she wants to play for a bit. They're gonna play bear wrestle. He's going outside because he doesn't want to slip on the puddle of water. He's working on her motor skills. And he is trying to tire her out a little bit. Then he can read her to bed. He has the big happy family aspiration. This is one of the new aspirations that we can have in the Middle Ages. One of the things for the big happy family is to read to a child for 2 hours. If he gets her tired out enough, he can work on reading her to sleep. Fifth is feeling a little bit lonely. He's going to look for his brother so he can talk to him. Flint is over here sitting by the water. Well, I see your acne has gone away, brother. I put some unguent on my my face, and all of those spots went away. I'm gonna write down my remedy for getting rid of spots. I really wish that grandmother had told you all of her secrets and you had written them down. I want to learn all of her handiness secrets. Now I just gotta fumble in the dark and put wood together and put a nail on top and pray for the best. I wonder if she told mother her secret kava recipe. Do you think I should go catch a golden llama to ride to Bay of Boxhead? I gotta go there in about 3 days or so. I want to make a good impression. I'm gonna go get some food, Fifth. Fifth is gonna swim some laps to work on his fitness. Ilsa's hunger has woken her up out of a sound sleep. She's rushing off to the eating hut. It looks like she is in her second trimester. She's wondering if she should go to Granite Falls now that she's found the Temple of the Stone Goddesses. You know, I could always make a new tradition. I don't have to do that Granite Falls tradition. Mother's gone to the land of the dead. I'm the leader of the tribe. I can do whatever I want. Whatever I decide is a tradition is a tradition. I'm not going to go to Granite Falls. That's a silly tradition for a pregnant woman. Hear that you're growing up in 3 days. Are you ready to move out? Not really, Mother. I gotta go catch a golden llama. I don't even know where to go look for one. Could you paint me the directions to where all the golden llamas live, Mother? I want to find the biggest, strongest golden llama to ride over to Bay. Oh, you should probably figure out what food she likes and pack that when you're ready to leave. Oh, I haven't even thought about. I don't even know what she likes. Fifth is experimenting with putting makeup on his face. He really likes the way colors are put on the women's faces, and he's trying it out for himself. And when he did that, he got the painting skill. I don't look as good as the women do when they put color on their faces. Maybe I'll just walk around with these colors on my face for a while and get used to it. We'll see if anybody notices and what their opinion would be. Flint thinks it's really funny that Fifth has color on his face, but he's decided he's not going to say anything to his brother. He's just going to go off and go to bed. He's pretty tired. Ilsa is looking around for her son Fifth. She wants to tell him the good news. Oh, here you are. It's good that you're working on handiness. Yes, Mother, I'm trying to learn to make furniture. I went up north like you said to look for Ash's house. I didn't even find any bears, but there was a woman out there, and it turned out the woman was Ash's mother. And I had a very sweet conversation with her, and I told her that you wanted to marry her daughter. They have a lot of different traditions, and the teen girl party is not one of their traditions. Oh, well, Mother, we all have different traditions. It's what makes the world go round. So what did Ash's mother say? She approves of the union. I also wanted you to know that I found a temple to the stone goddesses. It's just up the hill from here. That's really neat, Mother, that a temple to the stone goddesses is so close by. We're gonna go there once a week. I've decided. It'll be a new tradition of the Simbilis family. Once a week to a temple, Mother? I don't know about that. It's really not that far, and you could use the exercise. It would make your legs strong, and you want to be strong for your future wife, don't you? I'm thinking of going there instead of going to Granite Falls for this pregnancy. I did want you to know that I am pregnant with another baby. I'm hoping that'll be a backup heir in case your sister turns out to be bad like Ragni was. I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Cricket House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the Middle Ages. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.